Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at the demo for Death at Fleming Manor. This is kind of a forensic investigation whodunit detective style game. Sounds really interesting. The developers just sent me an email saying if I wanted to check it out, letting me know about the game. I hadn't heard of it before, but it sounded like it was right up my alley. So yeah, we're going to start a new game. Let's get into it. Game is current. Oh, okay, let's just do this first. Coroner, a public official who investigates the cause of death. Right.
Car accident, you say? Was it anyone hurt? Yes, just a moment. Yes, I see. Well, thank you for your report.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, good evening. And you are... you're the new coroner assigned to our district.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, we've been expecting you, coroner. You can fill out this form first. It's just over here.
Okay, look around and click the shining spots to examine them closely. Click the file to fill out the form. Okay, click anywhere. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that in a sec. I just wanted to say that this game is... Oh, hang on. Deep joys of owning a dachshund. He's still having a go downstairs, but I've shut the door now. Yeah. I just wanted to say that this game is currently slated for a Q1 2026 release. So, as this episode comes out, it'll be 2 to 3 months' time, probably, something like that. Right, let's have a look. So, what's over here? The sunlight outside the window is gradually turning red. It seems the sun is about to set. Okay, what's this? Okay, so looks like it's going to be a little bit like the case of the Golden Idol, where you kind of click the keywords. So, September 1959, appointments. Coroner, Edgar Whitmore, which seems like it's going to be us. And we have Clark, Victor, Hale. Seems to be it for hotspots. We could speak to him again, but let's click on the form. Once every blank has been filled, press the stamp to verify. Okay, so notice of appointment of coroner. So we're going to be... was it Ed? I can't remember if we were Edgar Whitmore or... Oh, I've forgotten already. What's our name again? Edgar Whitmore, that's it. Right. Edgar Whitmore. What happens if I review? Or we just get a chance to look at it again? Okay, no, I'm pretty happy with that. All blanks have been filled in correctly. We know our own name, so we're off to a good start here. This might be the peak of it for me.
All set then, Coroner Whitmore. Glad to have you with us.
Episode the first, an unexpected accident. So there's going to be different cases, that's cool. London Daily News, 1944, the Iron Scalpel, a lady surgeon at the front. A surgeon at the front line to be named Dame in New Year's honours. Okay, that's 45, 48. Dame Fleming appointed as royal physician to Queen Mother. Now this is current day. Dame Fleming opens private convalescent house in Cedar Vale, a discreet haven of rest and recovery for the distinguished. My dear son, I hope this letter reaches you well. How are your studies going? I do hope you haven't been entirely buried under anatomy books. This spring I opened the convalescent house and I've named it Fleming Manor. It's more than just a place for treatment. I hope it will become the beginning of a legacy for our family. Your father would have understood that completely. It's already been 10 years since he passed, but not a day goes by that I do not think of him. This place isn't only for the patients, you know. I built it with something beyond them. I built it with you in mind. And when you're ready, I hope one day you'll take over Fleming Manor. I hear you're still rowing stroke seat for the boat club. It sounds as if it's keeping you even busier than dissection practice. Enjoy the upcoming regatta in August. Give it everything you've got. And once the race is over, do come visit in September. There's so much I'd like to show you. Always proud of you, always with love. Mother, SF. Episode 1, an unexpected accident. As the new coroner of the Cedar Vale area, this is the first case under your watch. Examine the scene carefully, refer to the autopsy report, and record the truth. This is a demo version of episode 1 with parts of the full story omitted. Well, that makes sense. Once you've examined the scene, start with that like we did in the last bit. Click on any shimmering spot to take a closer look. Yeah. Use the medical dictionary to check terms you'll need when filling out reports for injured and deceased. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we've got different areas to look at, it looks like, so I can kind of zoom in and out. He's still alive. Maybe we should speak to him first. Oh, my arms and legs, I can't move them at all. What have you got? Okay, so he is a student. What's this? A rail ticket. So he is Mr. R. Fleming. Okay. What do we got here? Rupert Fleming. So if I go on the form now, I can I'll fill this out now, just so we do it as we go. Okay. Finally, visiting Mum's new hospital from Cedar Vale Station. Bike, 1 hour. Better hurry before sunset. Do not forget, bring the gold medal to show Mum. Prepare for the anatomy exam on the train. So that's it for his pockets. Dear my son Derek, probably my dear son Derek, I've noticed while working at this hospital that more and more equipment is being powered by electricity. If you learn the relevant skills and become an electrical technician, it will be a huge help when looking for a job in the future. If you were to work here, you'd also have your accommodation and meals sorted, so I can't understand why you're hesitating. You've promised to quit drinking, and I hope you haven't gone back on that. I've had enough of your laziness. It's time to start taking your future seriously. I expect to hear from you soon with some good news. Dad. I think it's reasonable to assume this is Robert. What's up there? Beyond the hill, the sun is setting, casting a gentle glow across the western sky. What have we got here? Looks like, I say, autopsy and like lab tests, maybe? We haven't quite got those yet. Looks like I would say that the passenger has fled the scene of the crime, unless he was the driver, and he's moved the lady there to make it look like she was driving, because he's a drinker. A bottle of leftover alcohol, a small amount remains. Click the fountain pen to make a note. You'll be able to ask the forensic pathologist about it later. Glove box. Okay, so there's Fleming Manor. We've got Cedar Vale Fork, Fieldview Crossroads, Lakeside Junction, Oak Hill. There's Cedar Vale Station. That's probably where we are. I think that might be where we are. Elite Motors Limited. Receipt. Derek Walker. So that's the Derek in the letter. So he's definitely hired the car. What we got? Another side. Vehicle type Aston Martin for 2 weeks. Yeah, fair enough. The passenger side windshield is shattered with a large amount of blood present. It does look like the passenger shot through the window. Got lipstick. Got a letter. Dear Daisy, did Derek really come out with the Aston Martin last week? He must have come from an impressive family. Is he from high nobility? Or do his parents have a successful business? Considering that his job as a stockbroker, it seems like his parents might have built their wealth from a flourishing business. But the fact that you first met him at the old tavern is so dramatic. It feels like a scene from a movie. That place is literally an old budget pub. I wonder why he was there that evening. It's as if he was waiting for his destiny to meet you. Please share more details when we meet next week. I'm so curious I can hardly contain myself. Best, Lauren. Right, so it does feel like this is Daisy. Don't think we've seen her last name yet. Missing person looks to be Derek Walker. Is that all we've kind of got to do at the moment? I think so. Okay, we've got some other stuff here. So Dr. Sophia Fleming. Nursing staff. Not Ainsworth. Artist. I'm not having a close read of that just yet. We can always come back. Large amount of blood is flowing from the head. There's no consciousness or pulse. The victim appears to be deceased. Small trace of blood on the steering wheel. Okay, let's just make a note of that. I think we've just got those 2 scenes at the moment. It's saying there's quite a lot more to discover, though. I guess I add stuff here. Central, peripheral, brain, spinal cord. Just go through these, tick all this off. We'll probably have to refer back to a lot of this stuff, but let's just make sure that we've selected all the available terms for now. Should be one more somewhere. Assuming it's in... is it... Oh, no. Okay, there's one missing. There's something in here still. Is there another... I mean, that's ticked, but I can't interact with anything else. But that's still showing as interactable. Oh, I see it now. D. Brown. Okay, reasonable to assume that is Daisy Brown. I think I'm good. There we go. So we leave this now? Aha. A young female discovered in the driver's seat of the vehicle involved in the collision. You must be the new coroner. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Avery Quinn. I handle the post-mortem examinations. I look forward to working with you. Let's have a look. If you have any questions about the case, feel free to ask. I'll provide you with the most objective medical facts I can. Of course, the final judgment and official report will be yours to make. By the way, do you enjoy detective fiction? I've always had a soft spot for the supporting characters, the ones who stand behind the great detectives. Watson with Holmes, Hastings with Poirot. Okay. The head shows clear signs of severe blunt force trauma, heavy bleeding and multiple fractures to the skull. It looks like she took a massive hit, likely at high speed. The chest area is uninjured. I'm just going to read this all in my normal voice. No compression marks, but didn't they say this person was found in the driver's seat? Yes, they didn't make contact with the steering wheel, so that's what I suspected. I heard there was quite a bit of blood at the scene. I sent the victim's blood sample to the lab. You can check it there. And the injured young man, I'll have his sample sent as well. Good. There's noticeable bruising on the knees, especially the left one. There's also some mild abrasion. It looks like she struck the lower dashboard area. These are typical for this type of frontal crash. A bottle in the car, then we better check the stomach. Recent contents may remain. After opening the stomach, no trace of alcohol, just a small amount of food. It's like potato and some meat. This would be the bloodstain collected from the steering wheel. This is a tiny amount, but workable. I'll mix in some saline so you can use it for the test. Blood from the passenger seat, is it? Dried, but still usable. I'll rehydrate it with saline so it's ready for your analysis. Okay. Now we can do some analysis. All the samples are here. Let's see what their blood says. Car A. Steering wheel blood. So what do I do with this? Oh, right, yes, so I've done that. That's driver's seat, passenger seat. There we go. Daisy Brown is DB. Rupert Fleming is RF. Agglutination observed. Now to enter the blood type. Okay, so this is where we refer back to the book. So driver's seat. Let's see. Okay. I mean, these match, don't they? So I've got to select blood type. So AB, ABO. Well, she's anti-B. Okay, so I think she's either type A or type O, but reaction with anti-A. No reaction with anti-A, just anti-B. Which means she's type A, right? Anti-A, anti-B, anti-D. Anti-D they haven't got here. Oh, that's the plus minus. Okay, hang on. So she's type A, isn't she? So let's say type A. Now the control seat doesn't have anything, so what does that mean? Type AB. Okay. So that's AB, and then Rupert reacts with everything. So A and B. I think he's type O then. So I've probably got to do the rhesus positive and negative, haven't I? So this one, for people who are of reaction with anti-D, so you're positive or negative depending on if. So it's, if you're negative if it agglutes. So we're saying A, B, D, so that's going to be positive. D is positive, but he did, so he's no negative. Is this correct? I guess we'll see. It's the best I can do. Yes. Just as I thought, the scene wasn't natural. This should be solid evidence. Good. Okay. So what do we do now? This. So this is Daisy Brown, isn't it? Time of death. Okay. I don't have anything that sort of indicates time here. Maybe I'll leave those. Oh, okay. There we go. Hang on. Come out of that. How do I stop that? Oh, enter. Okay. Okay, so I need to look at the newspaper, don't I? So let's exit this scene. So what does that newspaper say? So it's the 14th of September, 1959. A 14 month. Is it 9 or 09, do we think? Probably just 9. That'll do. Place of death. So let's come out. I think it's like the crossroads. Does it say anywhere? It does look like a crossroads, doesn't it? So I think if we forget what the map was, I think was it in the glove box? Was it on him? Cedarvale Station, yeah. So when we look at the map, here. So he came from here, and he went here. It's like, well, it could be the fork. It could be because he would have taken that direct route, wouldn't he? We can assume that. So it's, yeah, so it's not the junction. We can rule that out, but it could be Fieldview, or it could be Cedarvale Fork. Here. What did her letter say? Because that might shed some light. It does, to be honest. What's in this wallet again? there a way... There's a big tree. Beyond the hill, the sun is setting, casting a gentle glow. So I guess there's no building there, could be the hint. Look again at the map. So, if you're looking from there, I think you'd see a building both ways, to be honest. I don't think it can be that. He wouldn't have gone there. Oh, I mean, I guess we could literally look and see there's a tree right on the junction. That's probably the tree I crashed into, isn't it? I mean, I guess it has to be because this is a T-junction and that's a four-way junction. Yeah, I think it's Cedar Vale Fork is the location of death. Manner of death. Accident. Cause of death. Direct cause. Traumatic head injury, I think, isn't it? Is it... None of it says head. I guess it's brain. If we like... in there. There's a head injury. It's got to be the traumatic brain injury, hasn't it? She's a passenger, I'm very sure about that. Note, a person presumed to have been with the deceased, so we're going to put Derek Walker. How am I supposed to put... Oh, the time of death. Oh, okay, so we have an hour tolerance. What was this guy's schedule? Oh, we'll look at his train ticket. Where's his train ticket? Oh, here we go. So he arrived at 6:15 and it's evening time. And it's taking him... Okay, so it's 6:50... So it's probably between 6 and 7, isn't it? Because he's not there yet. So I think... so it's PM. And we do... Hour 1 to 12. Oh, okay. It's not 6. It could be 7. If I can't be any more accurate than that. I didn't have any, like... I couldn't do it, like, points. But we know he arrived at 6:15. It would take him an hour to get there, so 7:15. But he's been killed, or she's been killed before then. So it's between 6:15 and 7:15. Probably more like 6:45. But I guess maybe that's close enough. I think I've done everything. Let's see. Oh, one incorrect answer. Let's have a look. Should this be unknown? Maybe we have to... Okay, let's try that. Okay, now it's 2. Okay, so yeah, we definitely know she's the pedestrian. Oh. You can only do round hours, so that has to be that. guess it's the place of death. This is this one. I don't know. It's obviously, I mean, it's a head injury she's died from. Seems to be. It's like spinal cord injury. Yeah, no, that does seem like that is brain. Okay, well, what are we left with then? Are we supposed to say that she's the driver? Maybe. She's not. Yeah, of course. Must be the location, but like, okay, well, let's put in the other one it could have been. Hang on, what was it? I have to look at the map. It could also be Oak Hill. They could have come from here. Let's try Oak Hill. I don't know how you, just looking at this, would tell the difference between those two places. Must be missing something. I mean, it could be an oak, it's a hill. I guess maybe that's reasonable to presume. Let's try that. We'd be nearer to 7 o'clock by the time he was there. Maybe that's it. Aha! Got another one now. So this is Rupert Fleming. Occupation, he seems to be a trainee doctor or something. Doctor. Age... Do I know his age? Oh, okay, so let's work this out. So he's had his birthday in 1959, so he's 23, right? Present illness, main symptom. Okay, so what is he actually saying? He says, my arms and legs, I can't move them. So we're going to have to go back here and have a look at the paraplegia thing. Arms and legs. So is this going to be a C5 to TH1? Okay, so this is saying injury to the neck, cervical neck region can result in tetraplegia. Okay. The main symptom would be tetraplegia because of a central traumatic cervical injury. Or B, sorry, A, main symptom, B, cause of A, C, cause of C. Oh, physical impact to... Am I supposed to be... Oh, yeah. Physical impact to the... Well... This is, again, specific. Injury to the neck region of the spinal cord. It's not thoracic and it's not lumbar. So we're looking... Okay, I may have entered these wrong. That cervical may go there. Traumatic spinal cord injury, perhaps. Type of accident, I guess would be transportation. He was discovered then. Place, well, I guess we're going to put Oak Hill again, now that we know that. The patient was riding a bicycle. And he was struck by a motor car and fell. Note. Oh yeah, so he is Sophia Fleming's son. Yeah, I guess those are. Let's see if that's alright. There's one wrong. I wonder if this counts as a fall injury. It does say he fell. Let's go back to the previous page. So I did also have the option for paraplegia. Tetraplegia was great. Traumatic. It was alright. Is he a doctor? Or he might be. Is there a student? Oh, I think he's a student then. I think that's the incorrect. I know, for some reason I didn't see student before. I thought student, doctor, doctor. Yeah. Yeah, but that was my mistake. It appears you've completed the paperwork. Well done. Should we go over the particulars of the case once more, just to be thorough? What really happened? Derek Walker had been on a date with Daisy Brown, a woman he'd only met recently. Pretending to be wealthy, he rented an expensive car and drove under the influence of alcohol. At sunset, on a three-way hill road, he lost control and crashed. Just before the collision, Derek instinctively turned the steering wheel to the right to protect himself. Daisy, seated in the passenger seat, struck her head violently against the windshield and died instantly. Rupert Fleming, a young man riding his bicycle, was hit hard by the speeding vehicle and sustained serious injuries. Though Derek hit his chest against the steering wheel, his injuries weren't life-threatening. Realizing he had caused a fatal accident while drunk, he moved Daisy into the driver's seat and fled the scene. But in his panic, he dropped his wallet and left behind the rental car receipt. A small trace of blood on the steering wheel did not match Daisy's blood type. The wallet and receipt both bore Derek Walker's name. The truth was written in blood, and it couldn't be hidden. Hey, that was good fun. That was good fun. I mean, it's it's definitely of a similar genre to other stuff I've played. Like most obviously, The Case of the Golden Idol and sequels. But yeah, this had a more interesting spin, perhaps. Well, I say more interesting. It's certainly a different spin in the slightly more scientific stuff going on with like the blood testing and sorting type and things like that, which I really enjoyed. Definitely. So I would definitely keep this on my wish list and check it out when it comes out in a few months' time. But yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If it's something you'd like me to dive into again on the channel, let me know. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. That'd be very useful. Very grateful for any likes as well. And also very grateful to my channel members. Big thanks and a big shout out to you guys for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. And if anyone else is interested in checking those out and gaining earlier access to the various video series that I put out, that'd be awesome. Thanks very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.